From the time I can remember, I've always wanted to be able to achieve. I've always wanted to be able to accomplish something, but I didn't know where to find it. I didn't know where I was looking. When I was 4 years old, if I wanted to start first grade just like my older brother and stop watching PBS, then I had to learn how to read. And that's where my first challenge in life began. First grade was pretty awesome, I won't lie. But I always looked at school as what everyone did. I wanted to figure out what I could do that made me feel different. I don't know what put this mindset into my head, but I knew something, that I was going to become Spider-Man. Now, where did I learn that? Well, it was because I was introduced to the cinematic experience called the theater. Just put that in there. Watching movies has always been my go-to, and it's always been my passion. I remember seeing Spider-Man for the first time, and I absolutely fell in love with the character. I absolutely fell in love with the powers, and I knew that I was going to become Spider-Man, but it was a matter of time. And that's when I got a camera for my birthday when I was 11 years old. I couldn't put the camera down because I learned one huge thing about filmmaking: visual effects. With visual effects, I was able to learn something that nobody could actually experience in real life. And that's what made it so awesome. I was able to send these videos out to people that had the wow factor. And that's where my second challenge in life began: filmmaking. I started by creating short visual effects videos, which led to short films, which led to more things. I never knew this path would be created for me, but doors just kept opening up. But then a new challenge was on the horizon. You see, filmmaking and commercials are two separate things, but they have one thing in common, which is storytelling. And being able to tell stories and entertain people. And that's what I love about commercials, and that's what I love about films. As I continued to dive more into commercial work, I fell in love with the journey. I felt like I had an audience. I felt like I was able to create something for somebody, and that somebody being able to benefit from it. And then I realized there was a third challenge on the horizon, and that was business. I never really thought much of it. I never really liked business. The confrontation was too much for me, but I was just so passionate about what I did. I wanted to be able to create as much as possible. So I started creating videos for companies for free, building my portfolio, I was getting really good at it, and businesses were able to benefit from it. So eventually, I was surrounded by a room full of people just like me. People that were creative and people that I could collaborate with and trust with the clients that we had. And we continued to build it, and we're continuing to build it today. And the business is called Moy Media. So let me break it down for you guys. 19-year-old kid who's happened to build this business through what? Being passionate? Well, yes and no. You see, there's a lot of details that I didn't really get into, but the main thing I want to share with you guys right now is that regret is huge, and that's the one thing that I'm scared of. Because I see a lot of individuals, younger, older, maybe some of you guys watching this video right now, that have a huge talent, that are very passionate about something and aren't pursuing it because they're scared, or aren't pursuing it because a friend told them they can't, or their parents said they can't. Guys, it's as simple as just going out there and doing it. So do what you love, put in the work, and everything else will come together. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all next time. Peace.